The update 15 trailer for Prehistoric Kingdom is here, and guys, I'm very excited. It's very early in the morning where I am. There was a storm, and it woke me up, and I've been awake since like 6. And I've just been waiting for this. If you guys don't know, I'm Down to 11. I cover games like Prehistoric Kingdom, and I'm just going to be going through this trailer. I talked about this in a community post, which I made like 30 minutes ago or something. I wasn't originally going to do a video on this, but I rewatched the trailer and I realized that there's actually a decent amount of stuff to unpack. There's a lot of stuff in it that looks pretty cool, so I'm going to cover it. So we start out with, the classic Crowny. And then here, the first highlight goes to the Gallimimus, and the Gallimimus are looking beautiful here. I'll let it keep playing. Like they just look so good. I'm not gonna talk too much about the Gallimimus because we've already seen the Gallimimus quite a lot actually in recent dev diaries, and if you want to check those out, you can. But I'm gonna keep going. Oh yeah, this skin looks beautiful. It's probably the skin I'm going to be using the most, honestly. And then here we get a look at the Oviraptor. Also, I just realized it's like a water. Oh, that's a water trough probably. And yeah, the Oviraptor is looking beautiful. We've got a look at one of the different skins. I believe this is the skin that has been showed off the most. They're all beautiful. And then here we can see the nest construction. Construct nests and dens for breeding seasons. And we kind of already know how this is going to work. It was covered quite in detail in one of the dev diaries, so if you want to check that out, I have a video on it. But no, you don't have to watch it. There's plenty of information in it. Well, actually, there's not really, but there's enough information in this trailer. So as you can see, they're placing the nest, and it's just empty. They've got a beautiful courtship animation. Hold up. Let me go back. That's not far enough back. Awesome courtship animation with the male. And then the nest construction. This is going to be really cool to see. Obviously, this is vastly sped up. And then there you go. Eventually, after a certain period of time, the babies will come out of the eggs. As you can see right here, the eggs have been cracked. We've got 2 babies right here. And this is going to be so cool to see. And it's going to add so much to, like, oh, my keyboard keeps turning off. It's going to add so much to, like, the park management aspect. And once death by old age comes in, this is going to make it, like, so much easier to sustain your parks as well. Here we've got a look at what I believe is the, like, challenging behavior. Certain dinosaurs, like certain more competitive dinosaurs, they'll be able to challenge the leader. I don't know which one of these guys are the challenger and leader. These girls here just watching, which is actually a really nice touch. They're like creating a circle around, and then we've got the 2 fighters right here. Of course, combat is not coming in this update, but like this is the first step towards it. Combat's not coming. So I'm interested to see how this is going to end up, because they're not going to fight. So I assume one of them will probably just back down. But this is going to be really cool to see. And then if we go a little further, yeah, it looks awesome. Oh yeah, it looks beautiful. And then if we go a little further, you can see the T-Rex is staring down these Edmontosaurus with the new look targets that are coming in the game. And those challenging threaten animations will also be used to sort of used by the herbivores to ward off potential predators. As you can see, this Edmontosaurus is he's like stomping the ground, trying to tell the T-Rex to back away. Interestingly enough, this is kind of like a nerdy thing, but these are the Edmontosaurus regalis, I believe. And the Edmontosaurus that lived with the T-Rex was the Anectons, interestingly enough, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a little thing that I noticed, because you can tell by the crest, the Anectons doesn't have it, and these are the females, so they don't have the crest, ever. We also got the baby Edmontosaurus. And then if we go a little further, we can see a courtship animation between the Velociraptors, looking very cool. The animators have done a fantastic job with all of the courtship animations. Here we've got a look at the paleobotany, and paleobotany is also going to add so much to the game. It's going to be super cool to see it. And as you can see, these trees are absolutely massive. That's a Brontosaurus. That's one of like the biggest dinosaurs out there, and it is just completely dwarfed by some of these trees. That's insane. And then well, we've got more looks at the paleobotany, looking beautiful right here. This looks like the temperate biome to me. I'm not sure. Psittacosaurus right there. And then here, I really like this wetlands foliage. It looks so good. Yeah, it looks this foliage looks incredible. The paleobotany is beautiful. We've got Spinosaurus right there. Here, I think that's more wetlands foliage. Looks like. Actually, maybe not. Got a Parasaurolophus. I was about to say a Paleosaurolophus, but no, a Parasaurolophus. Some Pseudoceratops, Pachyrhinosaurus, and create the next generation. More about the breeding. We can see some Paraceratherium. We've got a Coelophysis courtship animation. Interestingly enough, it's different from other courtship animations, because in like the Velociraptor and Oviraptor ones, the male was doing it all, but here we can see that they're sort of like bobbing their heads. I don't know what the word is. Yeah, they're like bobbing each other's heads. Like I don't know how to explain it. It just looks really cool. Of course, we got some babies in the background as well. And then here, I believe this is the Spinosaurus courtship animation. And it looks really cool. I have the audio muted, but the Spinosaurus makes some really good sounds. Here, hold up. I can actually play it probably. Yeah, you can hear it like clicking. Like, I don't know how to make the sound like. No, definitely not like that. Definitely not like that. I've got to look at a new feeder right here. With it's the long feeder with lots of bugs in there. Oh, and yes, this Oviraptor skin right here, beautiful. It is that is just an amazing skin, and I believe this is the female variant, but the male variant is looking beautiful. That didn't come out right. But I mean, both of them are looking absolutely amazing, with the blues and stuff there on the males, and just the lighter green. Well, actually, that's a dark green, but like the less vibrant but still awesome green. And then here we've got to look at the cave bear. Like, then whoops, my mind just blanked. Pachyrhinosaurus, the nest right there. Got some hay bales, which I think are new feeders, or either that or they're just decorations. And then we've got the Brachiosaurus with the nest right here. I'm interested to see how the Brachiosaurus and other sauropods in general will be doing, like courtship and like laying eggs and stuff. And that, yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see all of this unfold. And here, yeah, I believe these are probably a source of food, judging by the fact that some of them are like knocked down like this, so they're probably low on stock, and the keepers back there probably just restock some of these. And then here we've got to look at the T-Rex, just watching the nest. Yeah, looking very cool. And then here we can see the oh, hold up, go back one. Yep, here we can see the babies have emerged, and the female is roaring while the male is doing his own thing. He's staring at the female. And then here we have it. Update 15 hatches on August 25th. I will be covering. Actually, what day is August 25th? Hold up, let me check. Because hopefully I don't have school that day. Hopefully it's a weekend. It's a Monday. Wow. Okay. Interesting. But I'll be covering it regardless. It's just, yeah. But update 15 hatches August 25th. But here we can hold up. Can I turn this back on? Hold up. No. Early testing begins August 11th, which is in just 2 days. So if you have the game currently, you can jump on the public testing branch in 2 days and play update 15 early. Like, not all the features will be in game. It might be a bit buggy. I will play the public testing branch, but I probably won't do a video on it just because it's the testing branch, so I don't really want to do a video on it. But yeah, I believe that is it for the trailer. If I missed anything, do comment it down below. If you are interested in Prehistoric Kingdom and are excited for update 15, do consider subscribing to the channel, because I will of course be covering update 15 and the future updates to come. That's it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.